Are you ready? Woo! Well then let's rock Valhalla!
Drive the ships to new lands.
All right, yeah, woo!
Let's go.
Gosh, she could transform around me anytime she liked.
Ooh, man.
What's
Makes you
up,
love
guys? How you guys
immigrants,
doing?
that song. I'm doing
What's
good,
that?
man.
Right.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I said it makes you love immigrants, that song, doesn't it?
I'm out. Disavow.
I'm Canadian. I have to say these things or else
Right.
I get sent to the
Yes.
gulag.
Yes, you will. Yeah, they'll put you in some glacier prison or something, right?
Ooh, yikes.
So how you guys doing? How's your week been?
It's been good, man. A lot
Yeah?
happening. Relaunched the campaign, doing a lot of streaming, getting stuff set up, about ready to go to the printer with stuff. So
Very cool.
bit stressed out, a bit anxious, but like super excited for all this stuff.
Ooh, dude, yeah. Yeah,
a
like
lot.
finals and then fulfillment, that's huge. Like final edits, and then fulfillment is so stressful.
Yeah.
So I'm not envying you right now. So
No,
Derek,
it's
what's
got
up with
me
you?
drinking, you know. It's
Well, that was
Not
his
much.
wife.
I've had a good week this week. Backed a couple books. I'm loving it.
Yeah?
comics
What'd you
is having
get?
A good thing right now. There's a lot of good books out there right now.
There's a lot floating around. It's true.
Yeah.
So what'd you pick up?
So I backed Barbaric Tales by Aaron Lopresti.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, that one's gonna be a banger, man. It's 3 stories, right? In that one?
Yeah, and it's all fantasy, which I love. So it's in the vein of that
Yeah.
classic style, like the old, like Buscema and all those guys.
Sure.
I love that style, and Aaron carried that forward. He does a
Yeah.
really good job.
That's cool. Right
Yeah.
on, right on.
Looking forward. to it.
I have had a crazy week. In the past month or whatever, I have lost multiple appliances, as I think I've said maybe last week, and and I have a bay window in my living room that was old, and it the front of it fell out, because of the wind.
Whoa.
We had these crazy winds. It was like
Yeah.
tornado level winds. And
We
it
had
ripped
that. Yeah, a couple of days ago we had that. Like I'm on the third floor. I
Yeah.
could feel the whole building kind of like
Yeah.
Oh,
you know
God, man, I
shifting
hate
with the wind
It's
slightly.
totally natural, you know. It's like it's definitely not government manipulation of the weather. So, because that would be a GI Joe cartoon, and they don't
Right.
do that.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah, man. I went out
But-
and I had to clean up my yard like 2 times, and we had shingles like everywhere from other buildings close to us,
Oh shit!
flying over everything. It even did
Yeah.
a little bit of roof damage on my roof. So
Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah. Take care of
nothing
that
too
right
big,
away.
but yeah,
Well,
it's
that
bad.
shit will bleed through and it'll fucking ruin all kinds of stuff if you let water in. That's for sure.
Yes.
But yeah, so got a new bay window. It's all brand new because the house I have, I think it was built in like 50 or something like that. So it's pretty old. And so now that's all brand new, up to date and everything. So yeah, super happy about that. Yeah, and I
So
don't
basically, you updated Windows this week.
know.
Right.
I did, yes, and I got a dryer, so which is
Ooh.
all hooked up, and there's no gas leak, so that's good. That helps.
You know, it's satisfying
so.
to get new appliances, but it really sucks that you have to spend on it. It's just one of those things
Oh.
you hate, but you got to
Yeah.
do it.
That
yeah.
ain't cheap.
Well-
Yeah.
Well, I got a used dryer, so that was all right. It was like $150, but it's the stove. Our oven went out. I think it was like the what is it? Where the gas comes in and the igniter. It's all like kind of one unit. I think that crapped out, and I'm like, you know what? We've had this thing forever. Let's just get a brand new one, and then we shouldn't have any problems for a few years. So I haven't quite bought it because I am not made of money. So
No doubt.
that is it's on its way. But we haven't been eating anything, like from the oven, so that's hard to do.
Yes,
like
it
we're
is.
constantly cooking, so
Yeah.
but it's on its way.
Right. That's
Anyways.
Been eating those steaks raw. I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not baking them, that's for sure. Let's see. Let me share a little bit of something. I am going to say, check out Immortalizing #3, Dissident Aggressor. For everybody that is in the chat and has not yet, please sign up. I have got a sign up on Fund My Comic. I am actually today I was hoping to have the trailer. Jose, my artist, was like, "Oh, I've got the trailer, it's done," but he's busy, and it sounded like he's not around like his house. I think he was traveling maybe, and so he's like, "But I'll be back, and then I'll send it to you." And I was hoping to have it today, but unfortunately, that is not going to happen. So, but that's all right. Here is the sign up here on Fund My Comic, which we'll be checking out here in a few minutes. Everything else that is on there. So yeah, go help me out. We're super close, man. I'm so close. What I need to do is I
What's
need
the
to
count? Did you say the count that you're up to now? Or
dude. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's-
idea. I don't know.
Great to
because last time I talked with you, you were at 34 or something. So
All right, let me see if MailChimp will. Oh, they're gonna make me do a bunch of crazy.
MailChimp
login.
is going to chimp out. Careful, man.
Well, normally I log in on my phone, right? And they're like, if you don't, and you log in on a different device, they're like, hey, we need third-party verification.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that stuff is you got to have that now. I've had
Yeah.
like 2 attempts of somebody trying to log into my Twitter that is not me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
at the first one, I was like, okay, that's weird. Second one, within like 2 days, I was like, okay, I'm changing my password. I'm adding like double verification, and I'm like, someone's trying to get into my account. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
freaking me out.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. So right now I'm at 42 signups. 42.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I think the last time I looked was on I was on Friday nights
Yeah.
with
I saw you on there.
Yep, and I think I was at like 35 or something. So that's like a sign up a day. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
nice.
good. And how is that like reuniting with the old co-host? Because you were a co-host on there
Yes,
a long time
yes.
ago.
Well, so I obviously it was cool, and like we immediately all jived, and our rhythms were great. But like I'll say that
You synchronized your biological rhythms.
Yeah, our period synced.
Yeah.
The period synced, and we were cool again. No, it was like because Craig made a comment, and he didn't mean to say anything malicious or nothing, but he made a comment. It was like, I was only on a few shows. I was like, dude, I'm thinking to myself,
Whoa.
wait, I co-hosted for like 4 or 5 months, bro. Give me some credit. That's a
Whoa.
good number of shows, you know.
It
Once
is a
week.
good number.
But that's all right. I'll get over it. That's all right.
Sorry to
I'll be
hear
all
that,
right.
Aaron. I'll send you some chocolates and flowers.
It's that time of the month. Let's see who's in the chat real quick because we got a couple people out there. We got what's going on, Derek? We got Bionic Bra.
Nice.
Bionic
Man.
Bra.
Good to
Dude,
see
you
ya.
need to come on the show. You do YouTube as well. Come on the show sometime and look at comics with us. Shit, you can plug your own shit if you like. So, Bionic says all the fields launching a campaign. Nothing like it. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah, man.
He also says always watching Ryan Hall. Ryan
Y'all.
Hall, y'all.
Yeah.
When a big
It's
thunderstorm crosses. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, Ryan Hall is a meteorologist. He has this big YouTube channel, man. A lot of people follow him.
okay.
I would recommend
Yeah.
looking him up. So whenever there's storms, he'll cover all over the United States, and he has these other meteorologists that'll come on, and man, they're better than the news. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
they're great.
that's not hard to do, but yeah, that's good. When
No,
you can
but
find
they're fantastic.
when you can find like a trusted place
Yep.
where it's like, okay, these guys,
Like, He'll get in touch with storm chasers right on there watching the storm, and he'll have all kinds of things going on and cameras everywhere. And
Whoa.
yeah, it's nuts, man. He's on it.
That's
So,
kind of cool. That's
it is
actually
cool.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
You know what? And I bet you it costs him way less than it does a big studio to put on all the light show with the big graphics and I'm out in the field. Yeah.
No, he's very simple, but he is very effective, and we love watching him. So
That's where you got to be. You got to
Yeah.
be simple and effective. You
Yep.
know,
that's what it
because
is.
it's the decentralization of media. Not
Yeah.
to get on a soapbox, but yeah, it's cool to see.
Yeah, in Canada we get alerts on our phone. Like I get yellow alert, like wind is coming, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how do I turn these notifications off? It's like climate change Canada. It's like, dude, it's just windy outside. I don't need you to like give me a notification on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. Bionic says, "Am I the only one who backed the SWAT Cats campaign on Kickstarter?"
Mm.
SWAT Cats, I did not.
heard-
I did see it, but I wasn't into the show, so I didn't back the Kickstarter.
Nice.
I don't
But
even
that's
know
cool
what
that you did.
is.
That's
Yeah.
SWAT Cats was an American cartoon back in the early '90s.
Really?
It was just it was like anthropomorphic cats that were on a SWAT team, I think. So SWAT Cats.
Okay.
Right.
That sounds good. That sounds like
Yeah.
a good start.
Yeah. So, all right. I guess does anybody have anything to plug? You guys want to check anything out in particular?
Well, I got my own campaign, self-interested comment here.
All right.
But yeah, we could check out Fund My Comic as we do.
All right. 1 second. Actually, let me play your trailer. See if I got. There we go. Trailers. Yeah, Rattel.
Our world is crumbling, and most people are blind to it. A young computer whiz named Raimi decides to stand against the rising tide of oppression, only to find himself under the boot of those behind it all. Incarceration only proves to refine his resolve. Divine intervention takes away all fear from him in order to fix a broken system that enslaves us all. There comes a time when good men must ignore bad laws. Raimi dons a mask and becomes Rattel. Rattel uses intelligence and technology to combat ancient and dark forces for justice and a better tomorrow. Will Rattel take down the technocratic tyrants who've harnessed an ancient evil? Or be crushed by the invisible hand?
Oh hell yeah, dude! That's badass, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Great.
so grateful for the music, for the song.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Anonymous,
So,
shout out.
that's going on right now, right? That's Second
Yeah,
Chance
so
campaign.
exactly. So the first campaign was like the last 3 months of last year,
Yeah,
raised 4,200, and got four what do you call them, stretch goals. So we got 4 trading cards that come with every order now because of that. And if we
Nice.
reach
Oh,
another
shit, really?
another 1,000, I'll add an extra one. So hopefully we'll just reach 999, so I won't have to add a card, but I'll almost be there. So yeah, 24-page comic book, extra pages, extra content, a little bit of making up,
Yeah.
fan art, and character bios in the back of the book. And it's all ready. I'm just doing like the final kind of graphical design of the last pages. So the making of stuff, the little design elements at the back.
Yeah.
Everything else is done. It's going to include. So you got 4. Right now you got 3 choices of covers.
Oh,
if you're a
geez.
collector and you want all 3, there's a tier for that.
yeah,
But there was also a 4th cover with the Akira thing late last campaign, and all 4 options are going to be like in pinups within the book as well. So you're going to have access to the images inside the book. So
yeah.
it's going to be a little bit beefier than just the 24 pages of art. There's going to be extra
Okay.
content. And yeah, it's got that 90s vibe to it, like a little bit of backstory, a little bit of kung fu action, superhero thrill. And it's set in the present day with today's technologies, but today's technologies are very close to the sci-fi we used to have in the 90s. So
Hell yeah, yeah.
it's
It
got
really
that
is.
sci-fi vibe to it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like this, that is totally possible today. Like they have like little cars, or not even cars, they're just like
Right.
go karts, and they've
Yeah.
got 4 blades on them. You can fly them around at like
Yep,
70
yep.
miles an hour. It's fucking crazy.
I literally saw somebody on TikTok do the exact same thing that Rattel's got
that
here.
Rattel's doing right there.
Yeah. So he had a motorcycle helmet on,
Yeah,
and he was closer to the ground.
yeah,
But yeah, everything that happens technologically wise is feasible in modern day.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Very
Oh
nice.
yeah.
Thank you.
So just clicking back through. So we got $21 plus shipping, and that gets you different covers.
Yeah,
And
shipping
then
to the US is $10. So
Yeah,
regular
not
shipping costs.
20 plus. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, it's very reasonable. It's 15 to Canada. I haven't set anything overseas. We don't usually get buyers overseas, but if someone is from overseas and wants to get it, just
Yeah.
DM me. I'll create the specific for the country.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very
Canada
nice.
and the US are covered there. It's very
Mm.
affordable.
You know what I did was I just made it like a kind of like a flat rate on shipping,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit outside, but the hope was that the in country would pay enough for the out country. So I charge a little bit more for America stuff, just like $1 or whatever, and that covered all my European buyers, the extra cost on that. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, it worked. I think it worked. I don't think I lost my ass or nothing. Not that I got a lot of European. There's maybe 5 from Europe that bought my
Oh, that's
last
kind of
campaign.
cool.
Yeah,
I asked Patrick what his rate was, and I just used the same rate.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, go back it now. Rattel Second Chance, which means a lot of y'all have already bought it. So yeah,
That's right.
If you're not used to Rattel or you haven't heard about it before, go back it now.
It's going to have a quick turnaround. The book is already done, minus some editing work.
When's it coming out?
Well, I'm putting it out as fast as I can. I don't have a set date, but like everything's all the comic pages are done, lettering, everything, colors, all that is done. So I'm
Yeah.
doing the editing of the back of the book stuff. So I've got a
Oh yeah.
character bio. I've got a couple of pages of making of, like showing, bits of the script, a little bit of penciled artwork, some ink stuff. I've got some
Yeah.
fan art pages, and I've got like all covers that are going to be inside as the pinup. So I just got to prep all those pages out, get them to the printer, and make sure there's no issues, because it's going to be printed in classical newsprint, quality newsprint, not the cheap stuff.
Nice.
So
Oh,
it's going to have
okay.
that old school feel to it.
Yeah,
it's gonna
very
be
cool.
nice.
You going through Samedi?
That's
Peter
correct. Yes,
There.
Mr. Pete
Yeah.
Smetty. And he's a
love it.
DIY guy, loves the medium, loves comics.
Yes.
And, he's been in it for a long time, so he's gonna. I trust
great.
that he's gonna do something really good.
Yeah, I
Yep.
donated to his crowd fund to get. I think it was like to get a printer or something like that. I was like,
Mm.
Yep.
yeah, of course.
I did the same thing, which that allows you kind of like the basic rate for the paper, because he bought a lot
Yeah.
of the paper and ink ahead of time to kind of seal the price in, because
That's smart.
that stuff can shift.
Yes.
Because
I
inflation,
mean, inflation is out of control.
it's out of control. They keep
So, like,
printing
as a
money.
Bitcoin guy, you already know.
I
You
know.
already know enough about economics to know that right now. It seems like we're in the swirl. You like the swirl as the
Yeah.
water goes down the toilet. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't get like inflation never goes back, right? They say inflation goes down, but it's not the value of the dollar that goes up. It's just they're inflating it less this month than they did
Yeah.
the previous month,
Yeah.
but they're still inflating it. So
Yeah.
you're always getting inflated, even though inflation is quote unquote down. So
Yeah.
it's a devious way of stealing from people that hopefully
doubt.
we are gonna
What?
hopefully we'll shift to a better economic system, folks.
What do you mean? Our politicians might be stealing from us? Using
No,
the central
no,
bank?
they love us.
No.
They love us.
Bionic
Oh,
says, I like the Game Boy graphics. Okay. Game Boy graphics. On what? On the trailer?
Is it the logo or
Perhaps.
Trailer?
Maybe
What's he
that's what it
talking
was.
about?
I don't know.
maybe it was?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was trying to find
That's
that
all right.
out too.
Let's see. Don't ban, don't kick. Oh, how do I? Oh, you're sharing it. That's why. Never mind.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I guess let's take a look at Fund My Comic. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Let's see. Share screen. And we will check out Fund My Comic. There we go. All right. So I was kind of looking around beforehand. I was like, wait a minute. What have we not looked at? Right. Because we've looked at a lot of stuff on Fund My Comic. Let's see. Can you point
Yes, and
anything
we're
out?
all old with bad memories, so we forget what we looked at.
Dude, oh man. Well, like I posted on Twitter today, and it's so funny because it was just like a whatever post, but I was like, it was some video. Maybe I should pull it up. It was some video of like some clown who's like drinking and smoking, and he's like, you
Oh, yeah.
know,
I caught that.
dude, it's so funny because I got more likes out of that, I think, than in my last ad. So,
Yeah, it makes
See.
sense.
let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how you feel as a dad trying to make it in indie comics and keeping a job and with real life responsibilities.
Yeah, dude.
It's
There we
the
go.
clown
Let's
is
see.
smoking like on the side of the road or something.
Let me do that.
Yeah, responsibilities, man. It's
All right, this is funny. So this here, yeah. So yeah, let's play that a little bit. It's what it's like. I say what it feels like being an amateur writer making niche indie comic books while working a 50+ hour a week job and having family responsibilities.
yeah,
And apparently I hit some people in the feels.
really.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to through a little bit of it. Oh, look. Yes, I like my own tweets. Shut up. He says, he says, I felt this in my bones. I had to give him a hug. It's all right, buddy. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. So,
Yeah, dude,
anyways.
because this is a hobby we grew up with. Like it's part of our heart. At the same time, it's a huge challenge, like a technical challenge, artistic challenge, and it's quite an
Yeah.
emotional ride because
Oh yeah.
it's not always easy to justify this choice to the
The
outside
passion.
world. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not a
Right.
financial decision, right? It's like
It's
No one's-
definitely not.
no one's like, I need some extra cash. Let me get into comics for a while,
Oh
earn
yeah.
a fat stack, and then I can do something fun like I don't know.
Skydiving.
I can't
I
think
don't
of anything
know.
more fun than making comics. But yeah, no, it's sometimes it's expensive. Sometimes we fall flat on our face. Sometimes
yes.
it doesn't go the way we want to go. And so, it's a journey, it's a challenge, and
Yeah.
we want to grow. But it's really about the friends we make along the way.
Is that what it is? Yeah,
I
maybe.
think so.
I
I saw that in a Chinese cookie once.
don't know.
Must be
It
true.
could just be our, a maniacal egomaniac, half
Narcissism.
Yeah, our narcissism.
Maybe I
No,
read
no,
that
no.
cookie wrong. Maybe it's about the haters we make along the way.
That seems to be the only way to sell. So yeah, make your
Mm.
haters. But, I should make a how to make an indie comic book video, right? And then make sure I put in there, like, all of like, make sure you have a following of haters. Make
Yeah.
sure
Number one,
that you
piss off
get
the
in,
fans.
start
Yeah.
mudslinging right away to make a mark. Right, like do like the real rules of indie comics, right?
Yeah, up the drama in every turn.
Yeah.
Up the drama.
Never help
all the time.
anybody that helps you.
That's
Like,
right.
Make sure you
Well, what's in
never
it
help
for
them.
me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like their tweets or sell or share any of their stuff. So yeah, especially if you have them on, if they have you on your show. So
Right.
let's see. Share screen. We're gonna
Make sure you
go
like
back.
your own tweets.
Yeah, somebody's gotta. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. There's not a lot of love out here. You know what? I'm just saying there's like probably 2 billion people on the internet, and yet it's hard as fuck to sell a comic book.
It really is.
Jeez. All right. Let's see. All right. So while you stepped away, Derek, I was like, let's look at what we haven't seen yet.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of this
Do
we've
it.
already seen. So
We have
we're
seen
kinda
a
going
lot.
through. Like these first few rows we've already gone through. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yep.
Classic Spinnerack, Olmia. I don't think we've seen. Have we seen Olmia? I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
Rooftop Koreans. Patrick just got that book. Yeah.
This one here?
Rooftop Koreans, the one on the right.
Yeah. All right. Let's check it out.
So, yeah, this one has been out for a while. Patrick received his copy. We looked at it Tuesday on Proof of Comics.
Okay.
Oh, really? Ah, man. I
Well,
missed
he
that
wanted
show.
to show it to us, and then he was like, "Oh, ho, ho! I can't show
Wait,
this on screen."
Wait, did he show up and he was on panel and all that?
Yeah. He was on panel.
All right. That's it.
Well, the title alone, man, is a little bit like, what the hell? What am I getting into right now?
Bionic says Von Klaus just launched Terror in the Trenches 2, fully funded same day. Yeah, I saw
Wow.
that. Yeah, good for
That's
him.
amazing.
Well deserved, man. Von Klaus
Yeah.
is one of the premier creators in the space.
Like I said, he shared or Razorfist shared it out, so that I'm sure
Yep.
helped. So
Oh, I bet it did.
you know how annoying it is to because yeah, I get it when people are like, oh well, the big guys don't share it out. That was one of my biggest problems with the Friday Night Tights guys, right? They're constantly bitching about culture and all this stuff, but then they won't share like actual people that are making stuff that's not woke. All the any indie. It doesn't have to be all of them. Just any indie comics. They wouldn't,
They
unless
share Graham
Ripperverse.
Nolan. Graham Nolan is one of the people they have on, and they share his. Well, I don't know if they share the tweets. I haven't seen that, but they do promote Graham Nolan. They're like in love
Okay.
with him, rightfully so. I mean,
yeah,
but,
sure.
That's. Is there another one that I think there might be one?
Is that
other-
well, that's probably like their clout flag. They're like, oh, we know Graham Nolan who made Bane, right?
Yeah, and I think Graham even gave original pages to one or two of them. So
Wow. That's nice.
Man,
yeah,
Hey, good for them. They found their niche, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right, man. They would move the needle if they promoted some of the indie stuff. And it's a shame that it's all about the negativity.
Yeah.
Oh, this movie's woke. This is suck. Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right for the most part. But how about being part of the solution? You know?
Yeah, well, exactly. And so yeah, that was kind of like the part. I changed my channels kind of theme or whatever. And I used to play a video where I was like, "Oh, I'm trapped by this evil demon who is black pilling everybody," and he like celebrates the fact that didn't call anybody out, but he's like celebrating the fact that they were all these YouTubers that are like black pilling everything's terrible, everything you like is bad, and
Right.
and that means your history is bad. Like, I don't think people really understand the damage that channels like Friday Night Tights does. Like, oh no, we're all hanging out, we're buddies. It's like, no, guys, you're all accepting that everything sucks. Like, it's already in your brain. Stop doing that,
Yeah.
But you can't talk them out of it, so. Okay, well, fuck you. How about you buy something that doesn't suck? How about that? Speaking of which, how about Return of
Return
the
Rooftop Koreans. Okay, is
Yeah.
this like a sequel?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm interested.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, 1992.
Decades later, history repeats.
I'm getting PTSD already.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Defend your convenience store.
what was the name of the kid that was up in Wisconsin that shot those fucking crazy people?
Oh,
What's his name?
yeah. I can't.
Rittenhouse.
Think of his name. Rittenhouse.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
like
it.
Asian Rittenhouse, right?
Yeah. Well, that was 92. They were saying in 92, right?
Yeah, that's before Rittenhouse. So this is they had riots.
Yes.
Was it following the Rodney King?
But it says
Yeah, it
decades
was Rodney
later.
King. 92
So,
was Rodney King.
Yeah, racially kind of motivated riots, and there was a lot of looting and destruction of property.
Yes. Oh,
And
yeah,
the
man.
Koreans are well known for defending their turf. And so what
Yeah.
they would do is they would go on the roof armed with their weapons and basically shoot anybody who would come in and try to destroy the stores. So they became known as the Rooftop Koreans.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
let's
a
get
true
it.
story.
crazy thing, man. What a crazy time that was. I was a senior in high school when that came out.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Okay.
Yeah, when Rodney King and the riots happened, I was a senior.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh, dude.
they had just
I
put
remember-
TVs up, and we were watching it on some of the TVs, because they were putting news up, and that's how
Yeah.
we found out. So it's crazy.
Dude, so at my I was in junior high at the time, and at my school they had an impromptu assembly, and they pulled all of us into the gym, right? And they had a microphone, and they're like having all these kids talk about their feelings, right? And
Oh,
and it was
shit.
so funny. It was so funny
What a bad
because
idea.
it was like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna like how has discrimination affected you, that kind of stuff. Basically because they're all union liberal teachers, whatever.
Sure.
And so they want to like gin up the kids. And so it was kind of funny because and it was I think it was mostly black school anyways. But so like they had to have this talk, right? The teachers felt they had to have this talk. Well, these two girls, they were one had like a lazy eye or something, and her best friend takes the microphone and she's like, well, the discrimination that my friend faces every day because she doesn't look like everybody else. And she immediately got booed, and like the teachers like took the microphone.
Oh,
It was so funny because it wasn't about differences in people. It was explicitly about black versus white.
Yeah,
And that's the teachers wanted to keep it that way, So
it's
it's
crazy.
like, man, it's like, there's a reason I quit school. Okay, guys. And that's just one of them. It's just one in a long line.
You
So,
quit school, what, as a teacher or as a student, you mean?
ninth grade. I was like,
Okay.
I'm done. I
Okay.
was like,
Wow.
I don't know, 14 or something. Yeah.
Really?
It's like you guys are fucking retarded. So I left. But anyways, that's a long story. I don't know. What do you guys think about this?
I don't think it shows enough at all. Okay, so they're
No.
on the rooftops. What are they doing? What's happening? Who are they fighting against? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it looks like white guys. So
Oh.
maybe it's SJWs.
but
It's
this is
Antifa.
anti-woke. So, is it white guys?
Well, if they're SJWs, then yes, it would be.
Oh,
white
maybe.
dudes. Yeah. Otherwise, it was not. The original reason was not because of white people.
Yeah, that's not how I
Right.
remember it.
You remember that
Well-
trucker they pulled out of the truck in the
that-
intersection? They fucking bricked him.
Yeah,
Yes, that was the man.
And they
Yeah.
danced around.
that made
Yeah.
the news
Yep.
everywhere.
Oh yeah. It was even on. You remember that show in Living Color? Like Jim Carrey was the truck driver and stuff.
I never
Yeah.
watched that. I was not aware of the show when that came out. I learned about it like recently that it was a
Yeah.
thing.
Really? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Again, back in school, it would be like if you didn't watch the most recent episode of In Living Color, man, you just missed out on at least
Yeah.
that week's conversation because everybody would be quoting it and all this other stuff.
Right.
We had kids in the hall over here.
Oh yeah, we had kids in
see?
the hall.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah. We had Kids in the
Yeah.
Hall. This is like on CBS or something. Yeah, I'd watch Kids in the Hall, but not a lot of people had that same kind
Well,
of.
Kids in the Hall
you
was
know.
on HBO, I think, for a little while, and then they changed. Then they had some kind of regular TV show for a little while too. I think
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you're right.
something like that.
Yeah, because my dad was like, we had HBO, like we had
Yeah.
cable before a lot of people had cable because he's big into movies and TV and shit.
Yeah.
But again, that's another story.
Yeah.
All right, see who else we got in the chat here.
You got a lot of stories, Aaron. You should be a
I
writer
do.
or something.
I should write them down. Sorry. Bootlegger Entertainment. Hey y'all.
Howdy.
Hey,
Just wanted to
Chris,
pop in
how's
and
it
say
going?
hello. Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? man?
Anytime, Bootlegger. I know you go on YouTube and stuff too. So if you ever want to come on and look at campaigns with us, or maybe do a quick shout out on your own,
You want me to
you're
send him
totally
the link
welcome.
just in case? So, let him send
See,
it.
we also got Wrangler, a whole lot of Ola. That's my guy. What's up, dude?
Hey, Wrangler, how's it doing, man? How you
Yeah.
doing?
Mr. Man's in the audience. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's kind of neat. What is that? Is that paint? What is that? The texture and all that stuff. You guys are
Looks like
artists.
watercolor
Watercolor?
or markers is probably what that is.
Really? Okay.
Or it could be digital
you think?
paint because digital paint can look like watercolor too.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It does
Yeah.
look like watercolor because you got a lot of transparency with the different
Yeah.
colors. Like, yeah, I think you're right on the money there, Derek. This looks like digital watercolor.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. There we go. Do you guys know any of these creators? Was that T.Y. Lee? I don't know how to pronounce that. Donnie? Nah, neither do I.
I think
Oh,
there's
look at that.
all-
That's gotta be like a photo from 93 or whatever. That's gotta be.
That looks very realistic.
It does
Mhm.
look real. But that's what makes me think that, with these digital creators, you don't know what they're doing sometimes. You don't know if they're taking real photos or if they're just, you don't know if it's AI sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's
That's gotta
variety
be.
and the variety in art style a lot. So
Yeah.
you got different artists doing the cover, doing the interiors.
I'd say I would be okay if that was just a traced and painted photograph. I'd be like, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool because it's like it's an homage or a salute to the actual original dudes.
It looks a little bit
historical,
like
yeah.
vector art. Like it looks like
Vector.
a photo that's been traced with vector because there's no like gradients in the colors. It's just like flat colors kind of cut out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
There's no like gradients or shading in it. It's just a selection of different shades in flat areas,
gotcha. Okay,
with a blurred
Let's see.
background too.
you got some
Yeah,
trading.
I like the background.
Yeah, that looks like
Yeah.
even the trading cards look like another art style too.
It does.
If I'm not
That's true.
mistaken.
Yeah, at least from that cover. Yeah, it's true. So we
Yeah.
got some merch. Get your ass a T-shirt.
That's a cool
Rooftop
shirt.
Korean.
That's a cool shirt. I like the logo.
Return. That's great too. I really like
Yeah,
that.
that does sound like a sequel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Return. Well, yeah. This time they're in Kenosha. No. Very nice. See, I like that they have a variety of stuff to buy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta, like, if you want to make some money, like even Batman, the main revenue from Batman is, it's not the comics, it's not the ticket sales for the movies, it's those T-shirts, man.
Yeah.
It's always the extra stuff that actually puts money in the bank. So you have to think like a businessman if you want to make it in this world here.
Business.
That's my business segment.
Yeah. It says Chaos has returned to LA. The Rooftop Koreans are back. 148 page
Ooh.
graphic novel.
That's
The
huge, man.
Books are
It
already
is
printed.
huge.
Damn, dude, 148 pages. You know how much fucking that's got to be nothing but action, right? It's like John Wick.
Could be.
like Korean
That's
John Wick.
crazy, man. Like French albums are like 72 pages when it's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they've got like some in-depth, like interpersonal relationship to talk about. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not.
Well, I mean, if it's a manga style, like 3 to 4 panels per page, a lot of action, and you
Yeah.
don't do a whole lot of backgrounds, you could get to a higher number of pages faster.
Yeah.
It depends what level of detail you're talking about in the pages, because like Todd McFarlane style art with all the panels being intricate, like webbing, and drawing every bit of trash on the ground and every speck of dirt. If you do that for 148 pages, then it's going to take you a long time.
Yeah. Let's look at some pricing real quick. Premium trading card set is $25 in shipping. The 25 and shipping for cover A plus digital, so that's not bad.
Yep.
Because like the digital, I assume is on average is probably sold for like $5 or something, right? Unless you get it on Global Comics or something, so maybe like a couple. So then cover B, that cover was all right. I think it was, what was it? Not cover C. Where was it? Cover D. There we go. That was the one I liked. It looked like a picture.
Yeah.
So $25 with physical and digital. It's not bad. Basically a $30 shirt, so cool.
I'm seeing a lot of campaigns doing the $25 books again, as just kind of being a normal price you see now. It was going down to like 15 and things like that. And now I see it back up to the 25. So it's kind of interesting to watch that.
Well, I mean, I'm reminded of what you said prior to the stream starting, in that you've got to pay for the shipping as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So my philosophy, like I went for $21. I thought that was expensive when I created it.
Yeah.
All my beta readers were like, no, dude, like you got to at least put it $20. Like you're doing a quality indie book, what you have is worth it. So I was like, all right. Like you want to be humble. You want to give like everybody the best thing you can offer,
Sure.
but you got to be realistic as well. So I went with the philosophy of, okay, so instead of lowering my price, I'm going to try to pack that book with as much value as I can. I'm just going to try to put as much stuff, some extra stuff, add trading cards. I've got stickers. I've got, DNA samples, all that good stuff.
Ew.
That's
I'm
right.
just kidding.
Why is it sticky?
But I just think if you're putting the quality and you are packing it with content, because you're putting some extra stuff at the end, things like that, that makes it worth
DNA.
$25. I have no problem paying $25.
Yeah, because no one's going into indie comics because, I've got a cheap, sweet deal on a comic. No one thinks that way. People are like, I believe in this creator. I trust in him. I want to help build the culture because corporate slop is endangering the future of our storytelling.
It's so bad. Yeah.
And if I could get something for a reasonable price, it doesn't mean people want to pay, like throw all their money out the door, but for a reasonable price, even if it's like higher end in terms of like, store-bought comics, people expect to pay a little bit of a premium on it.
Yeah.
So as long as you're providing quality you deliver, like so many people don't deliver. People, please.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just follow through. You guys, if you're out there, just follow through, please. All right. Let's see. Ulmia Comics. Ulmia Comics is a project by author Philippe, inspired by American comic books, based in France. Hey, there you go.
That's
Frederick.
Philippe.
It's
Philippe
Philippe.
Perez.
I see. Philippe. Got
Philip.
it.
This is French for Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm dumb. See, he publishes episodes of Omnia and Dossier XT. All right.
Perez.
Five.
That's a Spanish last name too. Is he French or in Spain?
This motherfucker can't make up his mind.
Right.
He's got one backer.
And
it's already
€1.
100%.
He raised €1. That's just a
Wow.
donation, I think.
Yeah. Or it's himself.
That's a cool page.
It is. It's a bit messy, but
Yeah, it's a bit messy, but the anatomy
Don't hate
looks
it.
good. The foreshortening's okay. This is
Yeah.
better art than a lot of stuff I see, despite the
Yeah.
despite the messiness.
yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't hate. Not enough art. That's my first, and no trailer. So that doesn't
yeah,
help.
Yeah, and
And you got
the
one-
the first image is a little bit lacking. Like
Yeah.
the page that is shown is good. I like it. But
Yeah.
this featured image here, it looks like a small panel. Like
Yes.
I'm
that's
sure
what I-
you
Oh, this
have.
here?
Yeah. I'm sure you have
Yep.
something better to promote.
Well,
right
not only
now.
that, I mean,
I can't zoom
yeah,
in.
the
on
limited
any of these.
art doesn't give you enough to go on what the story's about. So we really are asking questions still.
Yep,
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And is there text? There's not a whole lot of text either.
There
right?
is not any text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So, but there are links. So
Okay. Well,
let me
even,
check it out.
I
Real
mean,
quick.
I could see why there's not. Oh, he reached his funding goal of €1.
yeah, I saw that. 1 second.
Hey.
Let me see. Stop screen on that.
Well, this has a
Fine.
happy ending.
Let me see. 1 second. No. Where'd it go? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this is, I clicked on a link and it took me to here. Looks like some of it is in French. This must be their main site. They got a bunch of stuff on here, but it's all in French.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I go
these-
back and forth on the art here. It kind of teeters on good and weird to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Like her.
but yeah, her
Yeah,
head's
that's
weird
not-
to
that-
me.
Well, the nose is
Yeah.
there's all
The eyes. Yeah, the nose. Yeah.
yeah, the hair, the inking's not. Yeah, there's yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Still,
He's got some potential, but he's got to
he
keep at it.
does. Yep.
So I don't know. Do you think that they actually made any money on this or no? I can't tell because it doesn't say.
And €1, right?
Well, it's,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a digital PDF. Can
Yeah,
what's
but
this
that's-
guy's
the-
face?
that's the
Did you
fun
see
my
that?
comic because so he's based in France, so maybe he's selling stuff in France too. He's trying to break the English market. He must be interested in American comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It looks cool. All right, here we go. More than 3,000 years ago, a spaceship sailing through space discovered Earth. These aliens, I don't know how do you say that, Asegli, came from
so.
another planet and set up a secret base from which they could analyze and study our planet. After several decades, they began to hide among us with a plan to corrupt the greatest monarchs. Through negotiations, they gradually conquered all the continents. Do they wear a small hat? Like, what are we talking about? And then all the empires. Yeah, they must have that small hat thing. One of the, whatever that is, leaders named King Stringer, had planned a gradual invasion, allowing them to rise to the highest ranks of power. His plan was to corrupt and install a hybrid species crossing humans and aliens. In 2014, cases of disappearances multiplied. All right, that's a lot of rambling.
yeah.
It's a bit much, but that's all right. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's a bit early. Like he's got
too.
potential. Like the proportions are good. he's got a good level of detail, but like some of the things are not just there yet. Like we've seen
Yeah.
it with the face.
Yeah.
Just reading as well. Like I'm like, English is probably not his main language, but even
Right.
then, there's things like just separating out paragraphs
Yeah.
and kind of building up the
Well-
thinking more of in terms of marketing when you put your promo text out there, and
Yeah.
that should be in the Fund My Economic page as well. So
Yes. Yeah, there's zero description, just links.
He
Yeah.
needs to trim trimming the fat. You know what I mean? Like there was a
Mhm.
lot in there. You're saying he's rambling on. I'm like, yeah, we could have had the story summarized very succinctly, and it wasn't.
Yep. Work on log lines and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
but I'd be curious to see where he's at, like in a couple of years. Like
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. I don't
just-
hate it either.
I don't think that he's really, got it really polished yet. So
Yeah.
Mr. AC Pritchard. I've been
Oh,
on
there we
his
go.
show as well. Like,
Okay.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
a good dude.
good dude.
Him and his family. Yep.
Yep, and
Uh,
he's the writer on this comic,
thought-
and Luke Stone
Okay.
is the artist.
I thought I bought this one, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I did. I usually get the fantasy stuff because I like the fantasy.
Well,
it's kind of my thing.
you had a sample of this in Anvil magazine #3.
Okay. I
know
didn't get that
this-
one.
I know
Yeah.
this because I was published in Anvil magazine
I
#3.
had a little bit of a falling out with those guys in between 2
Mm.
and 3, so I don't think I bought that one.
Okay.
See, A Saga of Sunsets by Luke Stone and AC Pritchard, a gritty fantasy Viking adventure filled with orcs, flying longships, magic, and family. Nice.
Yeah.
Magic and family.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's the new father as well. Very
Yeah.
passionate about his story. Like when I talked to him about his work, and he's like super into it. Like his eyes light up when he's talking about his book.
And I haven't seen him in forever, so it's
Well, he has
kinda-
a show right after mine on Iron
Tuesday?
Age. Yeah, Iron Seas channel. So
Yes,
he's with
yeah.
Big Kahuna. You might have seen Kahuna in my
Yes.
chat. He's
I've been on I was on their show last summer, I think.
right.
Yep.
They used to have Butt Sauce as well, but he's no longer a co-host. They
that's
changed
good.
co-host too. Yeah.
No love lost there. All right, let's check out the trailer. You guys hear that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, give me a second. Buffering.
Wheel of Death.
Is it not going to do it?
Buffering
Oh.
succotash.
Doesn't want to do it.
Buffering.
Scribe says Luke can draw.
Yes. Yes, I like Luke's art. I was going to say, so I got, what was it? Agent Zero did, he did a book. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But it was about this, what was it? Damn, Chrome Dog. He did Chrome
Yes.
Dog. And I
Oh.
really like the art. The art in Chrome Dog was really good.
Yeah, I've seen a digital sample of Chrome Dog. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Him in heart stands tall, frozen visage cold as ice. With the evening star he flies through the storm's haunting cries.
Archer of the frozen lands, kings of the place within his hands. Succession, destiny calls. In the twilight he stands.
Hear the horn sound so clear. Hear the war cry, no regrets. Every fight brings destiny nearer. A saga of sunsets.
72 pages.
These people are crazy, man.
Yeah.
Fire and pain.
A lot of pages.
The legends claim the echoes of his name.
Mountain peaks his eyes survey. Northern suns fade to gray. Kingdom calls afraid.
What are your colors this?
You claim this moment, come with me. Hear the horn sound so clear. Hear that war cry, no regrets. Every fight brings destiny nearer. A saga of sunsets.
Orcs. Yeah.
Saga of sunsets. Saga of sunsets.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very nice. How much? Let's see, 33 backers, Illuminati confirmed.
That's
we
right.
got that going for us.
That's right.
Let's see. Gritty adventure fantasy. Dives into fatherhood, power, ambition, and morality. There we go. I like that. I like that he puts. I think I should work on that myself on some of my my blurbs and stuff. Is like
themes?
put out some of. Well, just like put out some of like the virtues of what's going on in the story. 'Cause people are attracted to that kind of stuff. It's like, well, what are the virtues? Fatherhood, power, ambition, morality. Yeah.
Mhm.
The philosophical parts of it. That's a good one.
Right.
Let's see. We
Interesting.
got Luke Stone. Got a little blurb on it. He says, Pritchard has created a wonderful fantasy world that is unique to anything I've seen before. The story is more than battles and magic. It's inspirational and honors generational connections. There we go.
Ah, that's a nice quote.
Yep. It's a good one. Oh, fan art. Nice. Good for them. I hope they get some. My
Yeah,
ass
is that
loves
over with?
fan art. What's that?
Is it over with?
No, I think it's probably ongoing because this
Okay.
is they're just doing. It's a slow production cycle.
Okay.
Like,
Dude, funded of $7,000 though.
Wow.
1,500 out of $7,000.
Man.
I'm not sure, friend.
Well, I don't see him promoting it very much. Like, you know
That's
what I
true.
mean? I don't
Yeah,
see it.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't even
right.
see him on Twitter anymore. So
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, like Salty started like his first campaign. He was kind of like disappointed. He raised like $2,000,
Mhm.
and he did like all the way up to 5 campaigns, and at the end he had raised up to 35K. So
Yeah.
don't let
Yeah.
your first campaign kind of like define you.
Right.
If you keep hustling, you sell drugs on the side.
Yeah.
Right.
You
There's
can
always
make it.
that.
I'm
You can
just
always
I
kidding.
mean, it helps that Salty is an ex Hollywood professional and got in with like other ex. I can say ex professional. Can't say ex because they're still professionals, just not like in corporate media anymore. So, I mean that probably helped his sales. But yeah. I mean, either way, good for him. Some of this is really good.
Yeah, I
But you
made
gotta get
like
out there,
$3,000. We made $3,000 on our first, which we thought was
Yeah.
pretty amazing for being little guys.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, and I think we would have gone up the next time around, but it's just, well, we died before we killed the project before we ever got there. But
Yeah.
but we were also promoting, you know what I mean? We were actively promoting it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep. I mean, you have to. You guys see me.
Yeah.
Like I'm constantly putting out
Yes.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's why I started my own YouTube show. I was like a year before while I was working on it. So the funny thing is, like my first video test on YouTube was me sketching out page 1. So
Yeah.
I like
Really?
literally from when I started drawing the book, started YouTubing. Like literally, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna need to be able to sell this. I'm gonna have to have a show of some kind.
Yeah.
And it's going to probably take me a year before I get any sort of following. So let me start now and hustle and just work
See,
my way up.
I kind of did that too. I didn't even promote myself for like a good year of my channel.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I was checking out my YouTube. I don't really go to my channel a whole lot. And it said, hey, happy birthday, 4 years old or something like that. I was like, holy shit, I've been doing this for 4
Wow.
years. Yeah.
That's
Like,
awesome.
it doesn't feel well. So like I'll take I have taken like gaps of time off too. So
Sure.
Yeah.
it hasn't been consistent, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, we ran our show for 3 years, man. I couldn't believe it. But 3 years went
Yeah.
by, like that.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
No, and we built a great chat, and so I think they were really who pushed us.
That's the
think
one I was
nobody
talking
made
about.
3,000.
Yeah.
Anvil number 3. If you look, it says Rattel.
I see it.
Gimon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Saga of Sunsets. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I don't know if this is even like actually finished. I don't think it has.
No, I don't think it's finished. I think he's working on it. Like I think he's financing it with his job. So he's well, from what I understand, I'm probably wrong, but like what I got from talking to him was he's just like raising money from his job and getting Luke to do a page here and there.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
a slow process,
That's
one
cool.
page at a time.
I mean, as long as it gets done, right?
I think he will. Like he's written it in prose. Like he's got the books are written. He's got the story down. He's got a plan. Luke is committing to it. So I have zero doubts it's going to come out. I just don't know what the date
How
is going
long?
to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a cool dude. I like Luke Stone on it too. So, I wish the best for him. But I'm telling you, dude, AC, if you ever happen to see this, get your ass out there and start promoting it again.
I would have him on my show like right now.
Yeah.
Like I'd have him on the show anytime he wants.
Sure, and
he's-
and he's got a show where he, I know they talk about like movies and stuff like that, but like they also promo people, like they promoted me. So,
Yep.
yeah, like.
So
shit.
the thing is, they're not plugged into Comicsgate per se. They're more with
No.
the indie authors, like the Iron Age movement, which is
Yeah.
less comic books and more like traditional, prose writing.
Yeah, novels. Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So like when Iron Age first started up, I used to have all kinds of Iron Age authors on the show. So yeah, I'm very well familiar with all those guys. Yeah. Well, used to be. I mean, not so much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I still am. Like most of the people that helped me get my show started were like Iron Age, like
Sure.
Lord Otter, for example.
Yeah. Yeah, I recognize a lot of the guys that
Yeah, I
hang
know those
around
names.
Proof of
Yeah,
Comics.
because that movement spoke to the authors a lot.
Yeah.
Even when I got into comics, I was kind of like with the Iron Age stuff in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I realized, well, there's nobody really doing comics of any quality in this space.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, okay, well, Comicsgate is really the thing. Because, Ethan
Yeah.
was like saying, drop your Iron Age thing. Like, we already have something. It's Comicsgate. And,
Mhm.
lo and behold, he was right. This is the movement.
Well,
This is where it's at.
when it started, it was all of us were saying it is the Iron Age. We weren't meant to be doing it as I don't know what you call that, a company, or what I mean,
Brand.
like brand.
Like Iron
It was-
Age Company.
we were calling it a time frame, like this is the new Iron Age of
Yes.
comics.
Yeah.
And they took that and was like, I'm going to make a whole company and brand out of this. And I was just
Oh.
like, what the
Well,
fuck?
no,
You
so,
stole
like-
that from everybody saying that. Like, who gave you
Yeah,
the right
so-
to just take that?
So I know what you're talking about because I was
Yeah.
there very early on a lot of that stuff.
Right.
So I think it was Pete Cimetti was like the first one to kind of coin the term.
yes.
And
That's
then it was Razor Fist who made a video and called it the Iron Age. So all of his followers, he was talking about like novels and shit apparently. And so a lot of those guys, in particular, it was the Iron Age, the Anvil magazine dude. It was a King Richard at the time. So Richard and a couple other dudes, they had a channel. It was mostly Iron Age stuff, and I befriended them because I was a Razor Fist dude, and I was into fantasy. A lot of the authors were fantasy, so like we kind of were mingling and stuff. And then I introduced people like Hojo and stuff to them, and so there was a lot of and Luke and all that stuff. So there's a lot of intermingling going on.
Yeah. And this is like coming off
yeah.
all the Friday night Tights crew, like blasting that everything sucked in the media.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of creators who were just looking to, all right, let's find a solution to this. Let's produce our own media. And then we had a label, we had a rallying cry, and everyone was pumped around that time. I remember a lot of creators like came in. It was right after COVID too, so a lot of people have been,
it was.
Yes,
It was a rallying cry. It was like, we're doing something that's new and pushing forward, and we're keeping comics alive. You know what I mean? And, then it just fizzled. It just fizzled. It was crazy.
All right. So this is Mr. Burger. I don't know much about this. I remember, so there was a Mr. Burger that I remember during my second campaign. I think he's got a YouTube show, and he was promoting comics. So I was like, hey, can I come on? It was like, yeah, give me a promo packet. which I don't know. Maybe he thought I was going to give him a full comic, but I gave him a bunch of pages, unfinished pages, whatever it was, and a promo packet that he can look it over and see that I'm not bullshitting. I do have a product or whatever. And then the show got canceled. He's like, I can't do the show, and then I never heard back. So I don't know, but let's check out. Let's see. Mr. Burger is everything you've ever wanted in an honest, straightforward, hilariously on point, non-politically correct superhero. All right. It's got $223, 8 backers. Let's check it out.
Very different art style than what we're
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
A toothbrush? What am I supposed to do with a toothbrush?
Wait, what? They're
Oh,
inmates?
you'll figure it out.
It looks like it.
That's funny, man. Okay.
You figure it out, he said.
He's making a shiv.
He made a
Yeah,
shiv
he
out
is.
of it.
Oh, everything's a
Oh,
shiv.
nice.
Oh no.
What's he doing? Oh,
Oh, hey, what's up, Scrap?
Burger.
Keep it together, guys. Hey, you need to.
Hey, watch it, six-legged asshole.
White
You
bread.
almost hit Mr. Big Stabby.
Why do they call you Big Stabby?
Well, what you think, Essay? I
Yes,
love stabbing people. I stab men, I stab women, I stab dogs and kittens.
He's a cigarette,
What I
right?
really love is stabbing old people. I come from a long line of stabbers, man. My dad was a stabber. My granddad was a stabber. My great granddad before him was a stabber. Hell, my great uncle stabbed Christopher Columbus in the ass. Why'd you think he come to America, huh?
So you better stay
Why'd
out
you
of the
think he
way
came
of
to
Mr.
America?
Stabby.
You better.
Later, chomos.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what? I think that guy might just stab us.
Really, you think?
I don't want to be stabbed.
Nobody wants to be stabbed, you sissy.
Okay, I didn't see it was 15 minutes
Dude,
long.
this is not a trailer. This is a full-on episode.
Yeah, it's a
I
full-on
love this.
episode.
Oh,
Besides,
man.
All right, just a little
we
bit
have
more.
other things in here to be worried about.
Like what?
I don't know, another type of stabbing, and not with a knife, if
Uh-oh.
you know what I mean.
Oh.
What?
All right, let's go ahead and go back to the.
This
Perfect.
got
ending.
real all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Let's see. All right, so
Very
Mr. Burger,
uncomfortable.
everything you ever wanted, an honest, straightforward, hilariously on point. Okay, and he's a cheeseburger. Snowflakes melted. Cancel culture canceled. All right, I don't really know. Sold out. He's only got like $200. Damn. All right. $45 on that one. Inaugural 32-page edition of Mr. Burger comic book. Okay. Part 1 and a part 2.
Yeah, it's a simple style. It's a cartoon style. Still,
John Malin versus Mr. Burger.
what? What?
Is it- All right. Oh,
What is this?
I don't know. He's reading boobs.
This is like early development cycle. This is storyboarding.
Yeah.
Is he a friend of John's or a fan?
Maybe. I don't know.
Friend or a fan? Something.
Yeah. You know, there's so many people that are like, they say that they hate, personalities, but it's like you talk about them and obsess over them so much. Are you sure you hate them? It's like fan means fanatic. It doesn't mean necessarily somebody who likes you.
Right.
It's like you may be a fanatic. You may be a John Malin fan.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a personality,
Damn it.
you're gonna have people who
Vain.
love you and then people who hate you. And,
Yeah.
You're gonna be splitting the people both ways.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Eating him.
is this a reference to the burger contest?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because
That might
he did like an on-stream contest who could eat the most burgers, and he cheated. He pretended
that's
to
funny.
eat more burgers than he actually ate, and I think Shane was sick or somebody else was sick and ended
Yeah.
up throwing up.
Oh,
And John won the contest, but he had admitted to cheating. I don't even know what was going on with that.
so
I will
$3
say-
grand as a stretch goal. Digital copy of the comic book with a bonus 10 secret pages.
Wow. I'm intrigued with this because if they keep doing animated short, they should do that for you. Like put it on YouTube, man. That would be friggin' awesome.
Maybe like I said, if I remember, this dude has a YouTube, if it's who I think it is.
Okay.
Mr. Burger. So I don't know much about it. He's
Yeah.
on Twitter, YouTube, his website.
Animation on YouTube died because it was just not financially feasible.
Yeah.
The effort that goes into making a video versus
Yeah.
how it was kind of shadow banned or it's not promoted. Cartoons are not promoted.
Man.
Right.
It's fantastic. I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought, oh no, I'm going to hate this. I don't like comic books like this. But actually, I thought it was funny.
It's pretty funny. What we saw was
Yeah.
pretty funny. So, Sirens of Blood and Water.
What is that?
The story is about betrayal, vengeance, survival of the fittest and fairest, war, tragedy, and love. Oh yeah,
By
definitely.
Felisa Ximena Markhorst.
Mark
And
Horst.
Sexy
Yeah.
Mermaids? Does it have sexy mermaids in it?
I don't know.
It
There's
looks
no
that way.
trailer.
And she's raising in euros as well, so she's could be from the European.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. One backer, $10.
Yeah, in 3 months. So she's probably not doing a lot of promo either. She should
No.
Nope.
get out
No
there.
promos.
Get
It really
into
seems to be the thing, right? It's like, well, if they have
Yeah.
0 backers, it's because they are never out there. Yeah.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what the problem is. Look at the image on the right.
Okay.
She has no butt. See, she would raise way more, way more if she had a butt.
Well, it's by a female creator, so
No, wait a
excuse.
minute. A mermaid
Yeah.
can't have a butt, though, right? Because there's no legs.
she fucking better.
A butt? Well, boobs.
I don't
but a
care.
What?
I want something to
Okay.
look at. You know what?
I mean,
Let's
hips,
look at
hips and the
Merkmaid.
hump, right? But like cheeks.
She needs
I
a
don't
butt
know.
crack.
Does,
She's
does
still.
Merkmaid have a
How does
butt?
she reproduce?
But
How
there's
does she
full frontal
reproduce?
right there. Look, full frontal.
Oh yeah. Just kinda-
Ooh, why does she raise only 10 euros?
yeah. No nips. Oh, here's some more nudity. There we go.
See what I
She
mean?
knows
Yeah,
what she's
like-
doing.
Yeah, I guess she does. Interesting.
A4 album, big size. Okay.
This looks like the water version of Twilight.
I
mean,
I bet you're right.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Twilight and water.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. All sparkly.
Good for her.
I don't know.
It's beautiful. I mean, this looks like watercolor again.
Yeah.
I don't hate the
digital or
art
not.
at all.
I don't
It's
hate
not-
the art.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite art in the world, but like
No.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
see
not mine
anything really problematic besides what I pointed out earlier.
Yeah.
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 It's
No
good.
butt
It stands. I mean, it doesn't wow me, but I don't see any major. Like it wouldn't prevent me from reading the story or enjoying
Right,
the story.
Right.
Yep. Could be decent, but we don't know because there's no trailer.
The trailer would
so,
help. What is there text? What can we read on?
I'm not sure.
There was none.
All right, let's see.
I was just looking at
Ooh.
the boobies, anyways.
Part 2, River of Blood. There we go.
Oh, that looks like it. That looks like it sucks, man. That
Oh,
looks
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh yeah. Fucking
I
terrible.
just backed
Who's
this.
that queer?
Ah, you made a
yeah?
mistake, Derek. What a terrible, terrible.
Yeah. Look at this pretentious queer. Gosh.
I had to back this one. The art is ridiculous.
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah. Looking
No,
good.
Peter is at the top of his game with this, man.
He really
He's been
is.
knocking
Look
it
at
out the
that.
park,
Yeah.
and not just like with the contents of the panels, but with the actual layout turning the scenery, the maps of the world into panels, into open panels,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's just it looks like an absolute mastery of the comic medium. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yep.
Not AI.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It is.
And
beautiful.
you may or may not know this, but I have a cameo in this story.
Hey,
What?
hey.
Yes. So
Are
Peter
you the guy that
asked-
gets eaten?
Yes, one of the guys. So there's a Frenchman in the story that gets like ripped to shreds.
Is that you?
I know that's an Indian dude.
Oh, okay.
I will be. I provided Peter with reference photos of myself to model for the Frenchman, so that should be funny.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the deluxe version. The deluxe is going to have a little bit of extra stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's hardcover or not. I may have dreamed that up, but
do that.
you're going to have the wraparound scenery cover, so it's going
yeah.
to be beautiful.
Yeah. $5,000, 89 backers. So
Hell
Yeah, we got to $5,000 this Tuesday on CG After Dark.
nice.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I was listening to that one actually because
you
guys,
better be.
I have been on 12-hour days this week, and and then like I got a lot of, like I was saying earlier, I got a lot of shit I've been juggling, so I wish I could stay up for all that stuff. So
Oh, I get it, man.
anyways, okay, let's watch the trailer. That's good. And kills a young brave. Must take revenge. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Okay. Shit. That's fucking
That's
hardcore, guys. Yeah.
That's nice.
Look real good.
Yeah, it's got
Bunch
that,
of commandos.
that horror vibe to it. Like
Oh yeah.
what everyone's been saying about this is that it's bigger than his Phenomenon series, Phenomenal Tales. Excuse me.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got both running simultaneously. So it's the second installment in Phenomenal Tales, and people are saying, and I totally agree. I said this myself. This is probably going to be one of those breakout stories that's going to be larger than the whole sequence, because these are kind of standalone stories within a series.
Yes.
But you don't need to read the first one to get this one. Like they're actually very much standalone.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my own thing, Immortal Rising Tales. Yeah. No, I like that. That's really cool. It's so fun as a writer too, because you could like still play in your world, and then but it doesn't affect your main story. So, or if it does, it like ties in, but it doesn't like change a lot, you know.
In Immortal Rising Tales, do you number them, or do you just give them like book names, or what? How do you
I am numbering them. I do give them titles, and then also the like the first one was in Anvil Magazine 2. That was Baphomet's Child.
Okay.
And so that was Immortal Rising Tales 1. And then with this next campaign, I've got Immortal Rising Tales 2, Masquerade. So it'd be cool.
Cool.
But like this doesn't, like the stories I do are like 10 pages, the side stories. This looks much bigger than that.
This is between, did he say 70 and 80 or 60 and 70? So let's say around 70.
Yeah.
So this is going to be around 70 pages, which is, a European album.
And that's a side story. Holy shit.
It's incredible. Like Peter's art in this is just fabulous.
Yeah.
He's doing a mixture of traditional and digital. And he's doing everything from pencils to colors all the way.
Yeah. Colors are amazing too.
Yeah.
Looks real good. Sorry, I'm flipping through it so much. Looks real good. Let's see. I'm trying to find the page count, but I don't see it.
No, I've heard him say it on stream on Tuesday, and the page count is not set. So Peter's kind of loosely interpreting the script. It's like basically taking Patrick's script and adapting it to the best of what's going to look best.
Sure.
on
See, that's
paper.
kind of fun. I'll tell you. I like collaborating. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's like I'll hand a script in, and then Jose might change things or put it in like something at an angle that I wasn't imagining, or he'll just add something that is his own, and it's cool. I like it.
And I think Patrick said it's going to be around 70 to 80 or something around 70 is pretty much
a lot.
What to expect, which is good. Yeah, it's not crazy like 148. But that's just like batshit crazy. But 70 is large for an indie comic.
It's beefy.
It's good.
Yeah.
Most of them are like 48 pages, usually 32 on the low end. Mine is 24, so it's a bit short. But I wanted to get it out. You need your first one to get out the door.
Oh yeah,
exactly. Well, and I'm thinking of switching to like 20, 24 pages or whatever too. So going forward, and then I'll just instead of doing
you're actually going down in terms of numbers. Pages?
So like now, between the two stories, it's like 45 of actual scripted panels and all that stuff, and then a little extra, just kind of like fill in. But yeah, I don't know. I think kind of going forward, because when I did my second campaign, I took the premium, the 45 pages or whatever, and I cut them in half and made floppies out of them. But it's like, if I just timed it right, I could do the first half of the story as as like a 24-page campaign and sell that, and for cheaper. So then I could potentially get more people on. So I may not get bigger numbers, but it's more effective because it's cheaper for me, it's cheaper for the customer, and I still get that story rolling, and then I can combine them as I go. I can put them all together, and then
you're in this, you're on people's stream more often as well. Your people are hearing, you got another campaign out.
Yep.
And
people see momentum. They're not waiting for a 70-page story. They're just waiting for a 20-page.
And every time you do a campaign, you can sell your previous books as well.
Bang.
So
exactly.
So you're accumulating sales.
Yep. And selling old inventory. So it's always nice.
Or like you could create add-ons and with prints or T-shirts or
What's up?
Hey,
top of the evening to you.
Chris in the house.
Howdy.
Nice rack. Anyways.
Why, thank you. I like my comic book rack too. Oh.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Let's see.
Man.
We are going through it. You been watching it all, or you just jump on?
I just jumped on. Sorry.
Right on. No, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll wait while you go rewind the stream and catch up. But like put it on 2.x speed just to
Yeah.
We all
Ben
talk like
Shapiro
chipmunks.
speed.
So we've got Valiant Frontiers, a sci-fi space exploration trilogy by John Della Rose. I'm not gonna look at that one.
Oh, is that
Not
the
a fan of
female
John.
writer?
Yeah. Isn't that the guy that pretends to be a chick to sell books?
Yeah,
Oh,
he writes
wow.
great
I'm
AI
out.
stories, I hear.
I am out. All right. See, we got recently added Crom the Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
This
second
book-
one looks really good. The second one looks interesting.
Nick X does the art on Crom, and
All
he's
right.
a great artist.
Yes. Yep.
Great artist, man. I
Yep.
really like him.
Yeah.
His art is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. He says, when a king who knows only victory meets an enemy beyond comprehension, the battle of wills begins. Okay.
Is it started or not started yet?
It's been approved, but not started yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
it hasn't
started yet. So this
started
must
yet.
be a second chance, right? Because they've already fulfilled one campaign or started one
Did they?
campaign.
I
I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah, I
One
think it was
copy
open at one
of the
point.
72-page Crom the Destroyer.
Whoa, 72 pages.
Yeah.
That's what we were
Yeah.
just saying. It's like, holy
Shut
shit.
up, Chris. You do like 140 pages. So this is half of
Yeah.
your book.
Nice. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
It took me forever to put out a campaign. Yeah. I wonder why. 140 pages. All right.
So this is going to be a storefront. So I think you're right. This might be the second, the storefront, basically.
Okay,
The permanent.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I want to
let's-
get this book. I'm going to get this one eventually.
Let's check it out.
An age ago, the beating heart of our people was a king who knew only victory. He wanted nothing more than an honorable death on the battlefield. Yet, none could match him, and so he wandered the earth, becoming lost in time and tide. Then we too lost our honest purpose, while silk-clad men sat upon the throne. But tremble now, all cities that lay under the stars, for out of the shadows and mists of the land of promise, our courage has been rekindled, our heart has returned, and the world will burn.
Shit.
Wow.
Yep. Great shit in this one, man.
This is badass, man.
It
Looks
really
great.
is.
So how cool is that the first image, oh, it's not done yet. How cool is it that we're like zooming in on one image for like, I don't know what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
And
We
it's
just
so freaking mesmerizing.
Yeah.
And you're seeing more and more pencil details as you're zooming in, like it gets
Yeah.
richer and richer
Yeah,
in
it's
quality.
fantastic. Well, when you scroll down, you're going to see some more stuff too. I mean, some of the pages that I've seen
That's
from
it?
this just look amazing. Oh, that's all
needs
there
to-
is?
Needs
Yeah.
to add
Oh,
more
wow.
pages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
when it goes live, it'll probably have a lot more up on it. So
Yeah, it's not. It's approved, but you're not started yet.
Yeah.
So
do they have a link like to a website or anything? Because
I don't. He doesn't even have his creator stuff filled out. So no.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, not putting a lot of effort into this yet.
So this is Robert Shaw is the one managing the campaign.
The actor? Just kidding.
Is that the writer? I would imagine. Since we know Nick is doing the art, so I would imagine
Yeah.
Robert's the
Writer.
writer.
If
Yeah.
you go to
Maybe.
Nick on X, you'll
Yeah.
see some stuff that he's done for that book, and the pages are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. No, Nick's a great artist. I got Nick onto Noster as well,
Okay.
which you guys might not know what that is. It's a kind of like Twitter, but except you log in with a Bitcoin key kind of a thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, interesting.
And he's on there. So he's
Yeah,
in the Bitcoin too.
yeah, I think he's either getting started into it, looking into it.
Wow.
Yep.
He's going to be one of the oligarchs of the next 50 years. Got it.
Correct. Indeedo. I'm maybe hiring him for a cover for Rattel because that's one of my prerequisites is the collaborators must take the BTC. My colorist was paid in BTC.
You better fucking take it. Yeah.
But he's open to the idea, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Nothing's signed or settled yet, but
Yeah, he's open to the swinging. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean,
All right, let's
Frederick,
see.
they usually call that a cult, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
So here's the thing with cults, Derek. When you're in a cult, usually you lose money instead of
oh,
earn money.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Well, and not only that, but like the leader tends to want to sleep with everybody's wife.
Oh,
So-
that's right. Well, you're
as
already
long as
making them drink
that's not-
Kool-Aid, so I'm like, okay, we got
Yeah.
Bitcoin told me to give you his seed.
See? Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see. You won't be laughing in 20 years.
No, I'll probably
Yeah.
be tied to a pole somewhere. It'll be okay.
God.
As you guys rule
Frederick.
here.
Is that your 5-year plan?
Yeah, you'll be in Frederick's mansion tied to a pole.
Yeah, I'll be.
We can arrange that.
Right.
We can arrange-
On stage 3, put your hands together for Derek.
Stage 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah, on the bubble stage, we've got Derek. All right.
Man, that's awesome.
See, the road to, and this is my last one, and I gotta go. The Road to Moresco, historical fiction graphic novel. That's pretty neat.
Okay.
By Mark Jamilkowski.
Jamilkowski.
Sounds Polish. Let's see. A sweeping atmospheric journey following two strong women. It's woke. No, just kidding. In their resilient search for love and meaning despite war, traumas, loss, and men. No, just kidding. He didn't say that. All right, I'm sorry, Mark.
Good addition.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm just having
He's
fun.
an award-winning author, and he's telling his story as an adopted son.
Oh, okay. All right, let's check it out.
The Road to Moresco is a sweeping tale of grandeur, a tale of love and passion,
It's good AI.
and a tale of loss.
Ooh,
Maria
nice
Luisa
design.
survives war and trauma, a prisoner of war and torture. Maria Luisa overcomes all odds. Her daughter, Chiara, finds her own path. She finds love,
Ooh, German
a
beer.
love that divides a family, a love that hurts. Chiara also overcomes traumas and raises her children, until part of her past comes back to her 50 years later. Find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble in print, audio, and graphic novel. The Road
Dude,
to
that prison
Moresco
guard?
is a sweet.
That prison guard ain't fucking around. He like ripped the whole thing right off the wall.
Yeah. So it says her past caught up to her. Does that mean that she got hunted down for being a guard at a camp?
Well, you could interpret that in a couple of ways. I was thinking like her son's coming back to her or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. She had an affair or something like that. Crazy, right?
Oh.
I like my version, but that's all right. All right. Let's see.
Well, there's text. There's text this time. Oh,
yeah, a lot of it too.
we got some sample art, though it's a bit small on the screen. Are those clickable? I would imagine.
Wait. So it's critics blessed me with many 5-star reviews and being named a golden book selection by Literary Titan. All right, so that means it's Holocaust. Let's see. The critics describe my work as
Not another book portraying the Germans as bad guys.
Yeah. Trust me.
Never
it's,
again for show up.
Yeah, it's like Schindler's List. It's actually fiction, but they call it nonfiction.
I know.
Let's see, quote, emotional depth, historical insight, and with a rhythmic narrative of intellectual rigor and vulnerability. Emotional atmosphere is supported with philosophical depth and historical detail. Sounds great. Looks great. All right, let's see.
Well, I don't know. I
No.
want to see the art. It's kind of small.
Yeah.
Are those
can't-
clickable? I guess not, huh?
No, they're not coming up.
Varying art styles again.
Well, because we got an AI trailer. I'm not.
You
digging
don't know
in
what the actual art is. Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, I did an AI trailer too, so no qualms on that. But what a lot of people were saying is make sure we see a lot of just the flat 2D art in your
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that and your because Vinny did this as well, where he leveraged the AI, but all of the images that were fed into the AI were stable because they were the same source of art. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And and in that trailer we just saw, was that stable? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, it was
It was.
very.
I thought it was.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it looked like it wasn't art from somebody that was AI'd. It looked like AI'd.
It
art.
looked like it was AI art.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
And again,
Why
I'm
there's-
willing to overlook that because Shane did an incredible trailer, which was not even his art. It's like his art turned into like Hollywood production style.
Yeah, live
Yes.
action almost.
So it looked like, and I want to put out a Rattel trailer that looks like live action. I think that looks fucking sweet. But make sure we have access to the art we're going to buy. It's
Yeah.
just a prerequisite.
Yeah.
So
You know,
that's
if you-
what I'm expecting. From what I got from Jose before was it was just panels straight out of the comic that he just put into motion.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm expecting that because supposed to get it today, but he's got a lot of shit going on. So I'm assuming in the next few days, maybe over the weekend. That
And
happens a lot.
Jose is an animator, so I'm guessing he's going to be overlooking that animation with a keen eye. You know what I mean?
I mean, I hope so. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, and I like the prices. He's got a lot of prices going on here. 80, 90. I don't know.
Wow.
But like no backers yet.
Yeah, but there's
so-
no image of what all the tiers are either.
Yeah.
As if like
Well, can you right click on so the image is above this? No, up a little. Yeah,
the
right
page,
click on
page
one
samples.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, right click on that and say open a new tab. Tell me if
It
it like
did.
blows up.
Yeah, I did. Let me share that. Whoops.
Chris is trying to blow everything up.
Just blow it up.
That's,
No.
that's right.
There it is. All right. Let's see.
There you go.
Okay, that's
A little closer.
okay. This one doesn't have any backgrounds, but we see the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is interesting concept with the violin and the eyes bandaged up there.
Yeah.
Beautiful golden notes and all that. That's kind of
Mhm.
cool.
Yep.
But can we see the other one?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. As long as it doesn't turn into, oh, and then they made him into a lampshade. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Oh, I hope they do that. That'd be great.
Yeah, I need one.
The lampshade with the red coat. Wait, was that Ben Shapiro playing the violin?
Shit, that's dark, dude. All right, let's see. I'm not complaining. I'm just
No,
pointing
if
it
it was
out.
Ben Shapiro, you'd see like large, luscious eyebrows
Look
coming
at
out.
his big bushes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the hell happened to him? He went full Groucho Marx.
Yeah, I mean, you know, genetics.
His eyebrow lift.
Well, he's like it's like Pinocchio. The more he lies, instead of his nose growing, it's the eyebrows that are bushier.
Yeah. The more he shills for another country, yeah.
Yeah, he turns into a Jim Henson production.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
not a lot on backgrounds. It's true.
no, the backgrounds are very simple. So we got like a one simple 1 point perspective.
All about dialogue.
Man,
Very
it is a
flat,
lot of dialogue.
The faces are not bad, but they're not expressive either. So they're not
No.
like. And
She
the,
literally covers her face. Yeah.
yeah, and the coloring is pretty airbrushy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I would need to see more. Yeah, I'm not infatuated with this one.
No. Let me pull up some more.
But the story could be good, or not.
Yeah, it might be written very well.
He's tooting
you
his
know?
own horn. He's like, all these people really like my shit. So
yeah,
must be good writing.
Yeah, but what I'm looking for in indie comics is not always award winning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be entertained, really.
I would just want to connect with the story and art more than more than the credentials.
See, based on the award-winning novel. So
It could actually be a
write the
turn
novel?
off that the award winning could actually be backfire. It's in some cases.
Oh.
Well,
For me, it kind of is, and I'm not trying to pick on the writer. Here because this is great, but like, I don't see why you'd go to crowdfunding if you're already like a corporate recognized award winner. You know what I mean? If you're like Eisner winning blah 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 or whatever, it's like, dude, you already have access to publishers.
Yeah, why are you not publishing? Yeah.
Fucking Amazing Spider-Man is about to go like to crowdfunding. They're begging people to buy that.
I saw that. That is
Dan Slott,
absolutely ridiculous, man. I saw Dan Slott's video.
Please, can we get to can we raise this amount? Let's play Fire tonight before the end of the stream.
I'm saying, welcome to the club, buddy.
Exactly.
I suggest finding an indie, a community that actually buys indie comics.
Hey Dan, I can have you on my show Tuesday. Just hit me up.
Because there's a lot of comic books out there, but not a lot of people buying indie comics. So
nope,
freaking crazy to me. You've got you've got a top 5 of all time characters, and you're asking to beg to sell that damn thing.
Not only top 5, he's got a Hollywood movie coming out at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, the trailer just hit. Just hit. Yeah.
I saw Neon say, why don't you just come up with tell Marvel to renege on the whole one fine day or whatever that was, and and like just give everybody what they want. They want older Peter Parker. They want all of the life's hassles that goes along with that. Instead, apparently, because I haven't read that one, but apparently they were like, no, he makes a deal with the devil or something, and then so he gets to stay the same, and that's not heroic. So I don't know.
No,
I think
they murdered these characters.
One of the biggest problems with Western comics is like they just keep rehashing, they keep relaunching them, and they don't go anywhere. You know,
so they should just fire Dan Slott and be done.
Well, honestly,
should
they
hire
should
me.
look at all they should look at all of the leadership because it's not the low guys. It's not the dudes drawing it. It's the dudes that are making the decisions that are screwing this up.
Well, I've seen him do other things. That's why I'm calling for his head, I guess. You know what I mean? But he's, I mean, the higher ups too, I know, but he's.
I'm sure you're right. I'm just not very much aware of who he is. I think at this point they should license out Spider-Man so I could make like a Rattel versus Spider-Man episode.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that'd
be crossover.
There you go. Wrangler says that's the issue that killed Spider-Man for most of the readers.
Yep,
that's what I've been hearing. So I dropped out of Spider-Man. Like I was never really into Spider-Man, but every now and again, like in the 90s and shit, I'd pick him up. Especially with
I love Spider-Man. That's what got me into like as a teenager. When I went back to American comics, I would pick up like every single Amazing Spider-Man comic.
Yeah.
I started when Eric Larson was there, and it switched over to Mark Bagley.
Okay.
And I bought pretty much every episode
Bagley
of
was
Mark Bagley. Awesome. Yeah, he's good. I mean, he draws everybody that looks alike.
Sure.
But he had a good style, good storytelling. And then I started reading all the Todd McFarlane books and the, just Spider-Man titled book as well, which I hated his style in the beginning, but I grew to appreciate what he brought to the art as well.
Yeah.
Did you love?
Yeah. Well, my first comic was a Spider-Man comic, and I got it because I had just a random action figure that was a superhero that was actually a guest in the Spider-Man comic. So I didn't even really buy it for Spider-Man. I bought it for the other dude. I didn't remember his name anymore.
Get out of the way, Spider-Man!
I want to say it was. I want to say it was a dude with like he had like the flamey head, and I don't know. He had like the weird symbol on his chest. And anyways, so like I bought it for that, and then on the back of it was the Spider Pig. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
I think that's his name, Spider Pig.
Spider Pig.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
I got it, and then that was like it was like a 3 or 4 page story of him in it too. So, and that was like the first comic I got off the rack, and all this other shit. So, here we go. Wrangler says everybody wanted Peter back with Mary Jane, and Marvel kept telling us that is the one thing they refuse to do in the 616 continuity, probably because they despise traditional marriage.
Yeah, it's demoralization propaganda.
Definitely.
You can't have an intact family.
Yeah. He's gotta be a loser.
Yeah, that's the whole, World Economic Forum. We must dissolve the family unit, kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's sad.
Which, I mean, these are corporations. They're owned. They're controlled by very rich people with agendas.
Yeah.
Which is why you should support indie comics, which are owned by very poor creatives who love the medium and have their own agendas.
Oh wait.
Spider-Man's a deadbeat loser now.
Oh, dang it, Black
Chad
Sad.
of color.
Yeah. Okay. He's a deadbeat loser now, guys. Sorry.
Wrangler says it's Spider Ham. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Spider Ham.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Peter Porker. Yeah.
Peter Porker.
That's excellent. So,
that was too silly for me. I was like, no, I want some serious superheroes. Don't give me.
Well, I mean, when I found that, it was like 1988. I was 9 years old or something. So
it's no excuse, Aaron. I'm judging you.
Yeah. Too late. You're judged. Yeah.
Ooh.
So all right. I would say go get Rattel, the second chance Rattel on Fund My Comic right now.
Please
and
do.
then also go to Fund My Comic as well, or since you're already there buying Rattel, why don't you sign up for Immortal Rising #3? and help me out. Actually, the Immortal Rising 3 link is pinned at the top of the chat, I believe. So go check it out.
All we need at this point is your email. So sign up to get information. Aaron's going to release the campaign. When you get 100 backers? Is that the plan, Aaron?
100 backers, yes. And soon I will populate the whole campaign page as soon as I have enough time to put all the graphics
Wow,
together.
I thought you were going to threaten to have kids for a little while there.
To have kids?
I will populate the earth.
Shit, I will go full Genghis Khan on this motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. We'll go with a cult. Be like,
If I raise
Immortal
enough
Rising.
on Rattel, I will get many wives and reproduce back today.
All right, guys. That's a good night. Until next time, enough talk.